morning everyone, and welcome to my channel. I've got some more Zentangle patterns for you here today, but before we get into that, I'd like to take a moment to introduce myself. If you haven't known me before, my name is Ron, and I'm a retired factory worker living in the southeastern part of Iowa. My main focus on this channel is Zentangle patterns. I got interested in Zentangle art many years ago, and one thing that you can learn about this is there's really no mistakes with Zentangles. If you make what you think is a mistake, just continue it on in the pattern and reproduce it, and it's no longer a mistake. Also on my channel, I have some cooking and baking videos. I've always enjoyed baking. And also some yard and garden videos. If you want to check out some of my playlists, I've got this year's perennial gardens. I just listed some pictures on there. And also in the baking and cooking videos, I've got some pretty good recipes on there that I think you'll enjoy. So let's go ahead and get started with today's first Zentangle pattern. And the name of it is Extra Good. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, we're going to get started with Extra Good. And as always, I use graph paper underneath my drawing paper, and that helps with alignment and everything. For this pattern, we're going to start out by drawing a line 2 squares wide, like that. And then we're going to jump down 2 squares and over 1, and we're going to draw that line. Down 2 more squares and another line in alignment with the first one that you drew. Then we're going to join those two and these two. And on the other side also, these two and these two. Now from this point right here, we're going to draw a line 1 square wide. And we're going to go up above, and we're going to skip a square and draw a line 2 squares wide. And we're going to come down from the bottom, skip a square, and draw a line 2 squares wide. Now we're going to join the outside point to the short line that you just drew. And again here. And from this point here, we're going to try and hit the middle of this line like that. And like that. Okay, that's the basis of the pattern. Now let's go ahead to the drawing paper and see how it looks. Start right here. I always like to pre-draw in pencil. That way if you make any mistakes, you can fix them before you use the ink. Excuse me. Once again. Here's the one that we skipped over a square. And then we join them. short line. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish this part up, and I'll bring you back for the next step. Alrighty, for the next step, let's go ahead and these diamond shapes in between the X's, let's color them in. And I'm going to use a Sharpie marker for that. Now I think just to set this off a little more, I'm going to go ahead and box this whole thing in by just drawing a straight line across. And on the bottom. Straight up and down here. And now I'll go ahead and color in the ends. And also all the little V shapes. I'll be back in a moment with the next step. Okay, now for the final step. You can see I already have here, but we're going to add just a little touch of shading. And we'll do that on all of them. Blend it out with a paper stump. Here we have the tangle pattern extra good. Well, I hope you like it, and I hope you'll come back again later today when I'll have 2 or 3 more Zentangle patterns to share with you. See you then.